Oof. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. The truck is finally back from the mechanics. Before we get started with today's update on the truck, I just want to say that if the audio is a little bit bad, I apologize. I have a microphone and I'm just testing it out, different settings every video, so I would appreciate the feedback. If you like the microphone and want to check it out, I'll have a link down in the description below. It would help out the channel, I think. I'm not sure. For those of you guys that do not know, this truck has to go to the ref to get inspected in order to make the swap that was done into this truck California legal. On my last appointment, I got a list of things that I have to do in order to go back to my next appointment and hopefully pass. A lot of the stuff that were on the list I was comfortable doing, but some of the things I wasn't. So I just wanted to take it to a mechanic to get the work done so that it could be done fast. And even that took a bit of a while. I went to a mechanic and I went like 3 times, and neither of the times was he's ready to receive the truck. He's a busy guy. I understood it was raining, so he didn't want to move trucks around and stuff like that. So whatever. I went to a different mechanic. That mechanic also was kind of delaying and stuff like that, but he ended up just taking the truck. And while the truck was there, it was there for like 3 weeks. And I'm pretty sure 2 of the 3 weeks it wasn't getting work done because the hood was closed. And in the 3rd week, everything pretty much got done, which is fine. As long as it got done, I'm not worried. We got the truck back now. Before we go out to the engine bay, let's just talk about the things that have been done on the list of things. And pipes exhaust was something that was done a few videos ago. So I would appreciate if you went to go check out that video if you haven't already. And well, that's it. Let's go check out the engine bay. First thing that got done is timing connector. When the ref told me about the timing connector, I expected it to be like a plug under the dash. I hope that this is pretty much what the ref was asking, because the mechanic that I took it to told me this is the timing connector. So you pretty much just connect this, and I don't know what it necessarily does, but then you're able to check the timing whenever you put the machine on the first cylinder or the first spark plug cable, and then it shows the little light and you just check timing. Now, I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to explain it, but that's pretty much the timing connector, and so we could technically check this off. Moving on to timing of specs. This is another thing that I didn't know exactly what the ref wanted, because I feel like the timing is not really something that you like write down, and you just kind of have to make sure that it's at top dead center, which would just be like zeroed out. But the mechanic just wanted to make sure that everything was in time, so I guess we're good with this one. Timing of specs, I don't know, but we'll go ahead and check it off for now because timing was checked. I just don't know what had to be written down for the ref to see. We can skip cover wires with tape and move on to follow the vacuum diagram. I think I have the paper emissions hose routing, emissions vacuum hose routing. So I think that is the vacuum diagram that was for this vehicle. I don't necessarily know if he uses any other vacuums just because of, you know, the age of the truck, so we're just basing it off the EGR. He ended up checking the EGR with like a pump or something just to make sure that there was no like leaks or anything, and it wasn't working at first. I don't exactly know where he plugged in his machine, but it wasn't reading anything. And then he found this hose. It's kind of focused right there, but there's like a little dent. And if you look inside, it has like a little ball in there. So whenever he had his machine on, it wasn't reading anything because it was blocked off with this. I don't know why this was blocked off, but he removed it, put a different vacuum line on it, and everything came out good on the EGR stuff. So I think we're good with our vacuum lines. If not, I guess we'll find out later. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that off the list. And the next thing on our list that I checked off because I wanted to do it, but the mechanic ended up doing it, just check it off anyways, but manguera del filtro. It's this hose. This is the preheater hose, and from the headers it has like this circle, and it leads up to the intake where it has another circle, and you pretty much put this like aluminum tube, and it's just supposed to transfer heat up to the intake for I don't know what reason, but it does it. And well, now it's installed. I wanted to do it, but mechanic did it, so I guess it's whatever. Oh, actually, you know what, this tube actually doesn't fit that well, so I might install mine that I had bought. Let me go check mine right now. So this is the one that I had bought, and it looks a little bit smaller than that one, so I hope it fits better. We'll go ahead and remove this one. Just put it to the side. That's the hole that I'm talking about, and under the intake, that's the hole where it connects to. What you pretty much do is you measure the diameter from the end, and then you plug it in on the internet, and then it will show you the option, the right size or whatever, and you just buy it. And that's what I did, and I got this one. Those are the dimensions. So let's go ahead and try it on. All it is just a tube, and you just kind of stretch it. So there it is now stretched out, and we're gonna see if we could fit it on there. Oh yeah, this one fits a lot better. And there we go. We got it installed, and all you want to do is just try to get it away from the plug wires, which I'll probably fix this since it's like really close, and I'll just try to angle it better. But it actually fits, and it's actually on properly, unlike this one. I'll just put this one in the box and save it. So I'm glad I didn't return this, because we needed it at the end of the day. And these are the things that the mechanic didn't do. Another thing that he did tell me but didn't write it down, we're missing something here, and that's our intake. He told me that we need it in order to pass. He said if I could try to find the original one and to install it. And I have a bunch of mix match parts that could work, and I could probably turn it into something that will work, but that'll probably be done in the next video, so I guess stay tuned for that. The other thing is the sensors and cover wires with tape. So the sensors, obviously I'll try to find a list of things that needed to be on this engine, and I'll make sure that it's all down here. But the cover wires with tape is all of these wires that are just kind of loose around in the engine bay. He told me just either use electrical tape, or just try to use something so that I could cover it so it doesn't look like it's all just exposed, and it could look a lot better. That's our list of things that have to be done. Ew. So that is our update on the truck. I wish I could have done the work myself. It would have been more interesting of videos, but I just wanted to get this done ASAP. So I'm glad the truck got done somewhat quick. But as you can see, majority of the work has been done already. In the next video, we'll just finish those last pieces. I would have done it today, but I just ran out of time. But I hope you enjoyed today's update. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll actually get hands-on with the truck and hopefully be making our appointment for the ref soon. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like for your boy, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. Echale Ganitas.